My goodness, my heart is about to jump out of my mouth. I swear. Guys, welcome back. Happy Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. Y'all, no. I missed you guys. Combat High. Master Da Vinci, welcome back in. Thank you for 5 gifted subs to the channel and community. Snake Eye, DeHarry, Disintegrate, how have you been? I am so nervous. My heart was beating out of its chest, I swear. AJ, it's been 84 years. Dragon Lord, hi. No, you can't just redeem Blue Knees. Hendrix, hi. Sumeyer, hi. Mr. Max, I think I forgot how to do this, to be completely honest. Zachamol, hi. 16 Bits, I see. Lifewells, Rem, Lacra, Leonardo Machu, please give us Blue Knees. Is that what the vote was for Blue Knees? Melanie, hi. Anybody who's new popping in? I saw a couple first-time chatters. Hold on. I gotta go back and call them out. Or Luggan, welcome back in. Albert, hi. Casty, hi. I know this song, there was something so special listening to that song, coming back after a week being gone. Semperfi, thank you for the follow. Anon, Screech, Brawlby. Guys.
Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Y'all are not supposed to do this. Don't make this like... Brawlby, you've gone and done it. Anon with the gifted subs. Scambug, hi. Rest in pieces. No. Scambug, thank you for the 1,397 bits. On that note, I want to just clear the air real quick, y'all. I did not just take a week off to binge Expedition 33. I know there were some claims. That is not what I did. Jaeger.
Potatoes.
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. No, I really didn't. I didn't do it. Casty with 5 gifted subs to the channel and community. Hi, 16 Bits. Ancients here. Kobe. Hi, Shadow Knight. I saw all the early timers. Monzer was there. Team Money with the resub. I gotta go see this. I also saw, hold on, I'm scrolling. Chaotic Summer. Hi. It feels like coming back after, seriously, summer break. Mary, Andy, welcome back. Or welcome in, I see it's your first time chatting. Dragonlance with a resub. Starboy, hi. Daniel, welcome back in. It is such a pleasure to be back, guys.
The Kraken.
Trouser Snake, GG with 21 months of continual support, I gotta go back and call all of these out. Gladly Goose, hi. Yeah, it's like coming back after. I guess it would be more like a spring break, right? That's only like a week long. Shadow Knight, hi. Robert, help. Mysterious Elf with the resub for 33 months in a row. Right. Zero. It is truly long time no see, because the last time I left y'all, I don't think you guys had seen any Expedition, right? Yeah, because I didn't stream on Sunday, so I have not seen you guys since 4 episodes have been up. Copy Tech, hi. I did. There's really not a lot to report. I hung out with family and I hung out outside. Can't you tell? Look, I thought I was gonna get tan, but I'm not. There's like nothing. I thought I was tanning. I was outside so much, but it just didn't happen. Albert, thank you for 5 gifted subs too. Thank you. You guys, hold on. Thank you for paying forward your gifted sub from Semetsu. I wonder if they're here. Donk, hi. Hawkeye, hi. Kiko, what? Hi. I love the VB emote. Chigap, hi. I have new emotes for you guys coming out soon. They're not done yet, but I might have just given a spoiler for one of them away. But you just made me think about something. Luke, hi too. Hold on, I just saw Albert. Thank you so much. Comma with 29 months of continual support. You guys, I miss the heck out of y'all. Kadira. Stunk, Magus, welcome back in. A Magus emote. Also, is it Spacious, I think. Welcome in, enjoy the studying, the lurking. We're gonna be playing a cozy game today. A cult doesn't function so well without its fearless leader. I think you guys held up just fine without me. Kadera, thank you. Holly with 5 gifted subs to the channel and community as well. Chaotic Bard, welcome back in too. I know that felt like the longest week, but when I tell you it was so needed, I really appreciated just completely stepping away from my computer, really, and being outside and being with people that I loved. Yeah, it was something that was really needed, and it just recharged me completely, and I'm so excited for the latter half of this year. I've got big plans. The problem is when I take time off, I start like I never stop thinking about like all of the videos I want to do, all the streams I want to do, everything I want to bring you guys. So I was sitting out in the sun and I was like, I just formed all of these big plans. So we'll see if they manifest. So I'm going to keep those close to my chest for now. I just want to say I've been enjoying your Expedition 33 playthrough, Cross. Thank you so much for watching it. I really hope you guys have enjoyed that. I did not take a week off to binge it. A lot of you guys on the YouTube side were suspecting I was. As much as I love the game and everything, there's only one game that I have told you guys I would take stream off to binge on the YouTube side, and y'all know what it is. Say it with me. Say it loud, say it proud. Fable. Fire Guide. That took me, what, 9 minutes to talk about Fable? Fable. X-Men Legends, maybe. Oh my gosh. Brad, hi. Mike, welcome back into such a good game. We're going to be taking our time with that. Now, I do, on the topic of Expedition 33, want to say, I know I haven't seen you guys and been able to stream and talk with you guys since y'all have seen the first 4 episodes. No spoilers, no tips or tricks. You're going to get deleted. All right, completely gone. I am not as far ahead because obviously I recorded ahead so that I was covering while I was gone, but now I'm a little caught up with you guys, so I don't want any spoilers, tips, or tricks. Also, Big Dog, welcome in. I've been binge watching your Final Fantasy games. Wait, which Final Fantasy is your favorite, Big Dog? And the correct answer is none of them because they're all amazing, but which one was your first Final Fantasy? That's my favorite way to ask a question from that. Zora, welcome back in. I did finish Baldur's Gate 3, hence why I did take some time off. I was really emotional at the end of that. I feel a little bit better. My heart's kind of healed. I actually journaled a lot about how much that game meant to me, and I feel better. I feel ready to go into Sunday. We're going to be doing the first stream of Subnautica. I've had a lot of really emotional games recently that have come to a close, and it was such a big feat for me. I do want to scroll back because I also saw another first message, Banana Streaker. With the 300 bits, loving the Expedition 33 episodes. Thank you so much. There was a chonky message that I saw. Somebody said they had come from YouTube, and I missed this. You guys have just been showering the community with love, and I'm never gonna catch up. How are you enjoying it? It's such a great game. See, the problem is when you play so many great games, it's hard to say which one's been your favorite for the year. So this has been my favorite year until next year, and that will be my favorite year. Bookworm, welcome back into. I really hope the playthroughs lived up to y'all's hopes and your expectations, and I hope I'm doing that game justice. It is something I really am just treasuring, and yeah, I'm very apprehensive about spoilers, so I haven't been as hands-on with getting to see y'all's comments and things as much as I'd like to, but I just don't want anything to possibly take away from that playthrough because I would be devastated. Mr. Max, hi. Leah, thank you for the follow, and anybody who's popping through for the first time, welcome back in. And if you've been here before, welcome back in. It's not a cult, it's a community. Remember, say it with me. Sombly, I was up till 4 a.m. finishing Act 2 yesterday. That's how you know the game was engaging. This has been like, I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is one game that y'all have taken off work for, maybe called out sick for, maybe binged all over a weekend for. Yeah. Wait, I missed that one. Rat Pack. Okay, let me catch up on all these resubs because I'm so behind on this. Tyler, hi. Ghoulish, hi. I can't believe it took 2 seconds before I saw a Gollum. Ted, I saw welcome back in. There was a BG3 emotionally unwindy. Yeah, I really needed to take a step back after that one. Again, I said this multiple times, but that is the longest game I've ever played on stream, on recording, like everything. So it came to a good close, but I don't know if you're ever ready for that story to be over. And it's never over because you can always start another one.
Shanked me in the leg at Taco Bell.
I did. It's true. I didn't get any Taco Bell this week. We didn't do well without you. We sat in this channel and waited for our leader. I don't believe this. Screech. Hi, Screech. I just want to say I've been enjoying. Wait, I saw that cross. We Jamie High. What is outside? I know. Well, most of it too is because you guys know I go a little crazy around the holidays. So I probably won't be seen outside for the next 6 months. Honestly, I've got big plans for October and 12 games of Christmas on here. I'm going to kick y'all's butt. If you think for a second that I'm gonna go like 0-2, no. I lost once and I can't, my Aries heart can't take another one. King, hi too. I can honestly say I've been on Twitch since you left. Haven't been on Twitch. Oh, Chaotic, well, welcome back. Welcome back, guys. It is so good to be back. London also starting off this hype train before the stream even started with 11 gifted subs to the channel and community. Zeke's here. Zeke, welcome back in. I really was off of Discord almost the whole week, and it was so sweet to see y'all's messages. Like, you guys were like, oh, like so excited for tomorrow's stream. And that's just how I felt. Like, going into yesterday, I was so ready to kind of be back home. I went and spent some time again with some family, so I wasn't even in my state, and it was a good time outside and everything. But when I finally got back home, I was so ready to see you guys. I'm definitely enjoying your Expedition 33, but I know, can't believe they managed to make it unreal. Absolutely every single scene, unreal. Guys, thank you for all of the support, all of the resubs and the gifted subs. It's so dang good to be back. You left us hanging. What time? Wait, I gotta scroll down to this. I'm so far behind. So you were taking a break by making yourself work more? Well, mentally clearing. See, I think what happens is I spend so much of my time making sure that there's like producing the videos, recording and everything. And so there's a lot of stuff that just starts kind of stocking up in my brain of things that I want to do. And I just felt like at the end of BG3, I had so much going on inside of my head that I wanted to organize. It started to feel very jumbled up between all the different games that I was emotionally intertwining with and coming out of. And I don't know if getting older, like I feel like I'm getting worse at compartmentalizing, but that's always been my strength in streaming and balancing YouTube and different games. So it was really nice just to detangle that web. It was a yarn. It was such a ball of yarn. Marcos, guys. Marcos with the 5,000 bits. I'm so happy you're back. Thank you. I am so happy to be back. I really am. I know I have this, yeah, I really missed you guys, and I miss having this in my life. You guys make my life infinitely happier. Shinra, hi. Triple PV, 4 months for Fantastic Four. Yeah, I haven't seen this. Is that, wait, is it coming out soon or did it already come out? I know the Superman movie came out. Triple PV, thank you so much for the resub for 4 months in a row. Punk Panda with the resub. I gotta scroll through these. Say it with your chest, Fable. Hendrix, I see. Gone and deleted. We're not hanging, we're not friends. I hope you're all having a great day and enjoying your vacation. Currently watching Anna's, yes, Metal Gear Solid playthroughs. But what game are we playing today? We are gonna be finishing Spirit of the North. AJ's laughing somewhere in the back because she knows I probably won't finish it today. Also, Kryn, hi. That's the intention, is to finish Spirit of the North 2 today. And then Thursday, we'll see. We might finish it on Thursday. Again, Thursday's kind of a filler, but you know what Friday is? Does anybody know what Friday is? Besides being Friday and you guys being crazy beans. But Friday is a little something special that we do in the channel. Now, this will be our 2nd year doing it. But, you know, I get a little crazy for the holidays, and you can never have too many Christmases. So Friday is Christmas in July. It's our half year point, so we are gonna be doing a Christmas themed ho. It's a ho 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 day. Yeah, I'm really excited about Friday. So it's gonna be like all Christmassy. Don't be surprised when the whole stream gets transformed for the one day. But yes, I'm a Christmas fiend. Don't say no. We did this for the first time last year. I had so much fun with it. I loved it. So I was like, we're bringing it back. Cassie, I love to celebrate. There's so much in life to be excited for. And I just love celebrating events and holidays with you guys. So twice as many. Yeah, jolly Christmas ho. Handsome, hi. Thomas. Okay, I need to scroll back on these because so many of you guys have resubbed. You waked up. Wait, you woke up too early. I saw this. I love your optimism. Oh yeah, I love that for you. That's like me saying I'll complete Expedition 33 in one episode. Yeah. Gladly, Goose. I've been catching your friends during your vacation. Anna's pretty confident. Oh, about a foot race with me. Okay, well, she better start training for it. Also, FKA Demon, welcome in as well. I got verified so I can chat. Thank you for taking that extra hoop de loop and coming into the stream and chatting, and I hope you continue to enjoy your time here. I love the Superman movie. Totally worth the watch. I need to go check this out, or I'll wait till it comes on streaming services. We'll see. I actually really stayed away from movies and everything. I did get some reading done. I know you guys are working your way through ACOTAR. I found a worthy... ACOTAR is amazing. I really do like it, but I did just find one that I think I like more. So I'm gonna throw it into the suggestions for you guys, because if you liked ACOTAR, let me hook you up with a new series. Superman is totally worth the theater experience. Oh, you think so? Like way better than that? And Bucci Bear, thank you for the 500 bits too. I'm so proud of you and you make us so happy. Bucci Bear, I had withdrawals while you were gone, but I'm better now. You got the fix. I'm getting my fix right now. Thank you so much for the kind words, and it is mutual. The feeling is so mutual. JD with 28 months. I'm gonna be so behind. Ace. Speaking of ACOTAR, Ace, I need to find out if you've read this book too. Starboy, hi. Isaac, hi. The stalling of Subnautica is absolutely insane. I don't know what you're talking about. Am I putting it off? No, I'm just, I'm Marcus. We're not doing another 11-hour stream to finish the Fox game, no. Marcus, thank you for the 10 gifted subs to the channel and community. I'm broken. Marcus, guys, thank you. Wade with 30 months. Okay, I'm finally going back and reading these. I've missed so many messages. Y'all, if I miss welcoming you guys in, hello, happy Tuesday. Thank you for being here. I seem to get worse at this. Every time I go away for a little bit, I come back and I'm 10 times worse at doing this whole thing. Superman was nice. It was nice watching a long episode of it was like watching a long episode of Justice League, which I've never really seen. So Ramen, hi. Casty, I know how to resub there too. I saw a demon. Dong, welcome back into the no, I can't say those two words in conjunction. Plant Boy, hi. Disintegrate, hi. Goldlock, hi. It is Cozy Fox time. Yeah, I knew I was coming back and I didn't want to go like 2 more days without streaming. And I was like, okay, what can we do? Let's finish the Fox game. Let's just do a cozy Taco Tuesday and try to finish the Fox game. That's the attempt. We'll see if it happens. Isaac. Okay, I'm going back to the beginning. Let me do this. T-Money, I think, had a resub too. I need to go all the way back to the beginning. Also, don't think I didn't miss Bear gifting a sub to WD40 like 3 days ago, in the middle 3 days ago. I swear he knew I was gonna come back and see that. King Homer, it is not yellow. Get your eyes checked. The quickest quick look of Spirit of the North 2. All right, so did I choose a wrong game to start Cast a Quick Looks with? Yes, I did. Will I? I don't know if I'll do better in the future. I'll probably start. I want to play every game I start. I don't know what to tell you. I love games. Morpheus, hi. Nifty, hi. Okay, hold on. And now the Cast a Quick Looks was turned into Cast a Long Looks. Yeah, 5 weeks later. London, thank you for the gifted subs. All of you guys for the gifted subs. Starting with Matt with the resub for 26 months in a row. So when are we starting Subnautica? Crazy. Yeah, so I was thinking, what do you guys think about like switching the game? Do we have to play Subnautica? Maybe there's other ways you guys can torture me. There's horror games maybe you guys can ask for. Did you say hoe games? There's more hoe games. Y'all would love to watch me play more hoe games, right? You got me obsessed with VG3 and I'm so hooked. I've only been playing with friends this past month. That is awesome. Wait, that's really cool. How are you like wrangling all your friends together to constantly play so much? I love the 3:33 episode drops, but I know Eastern, the 9:33, but it's 3:33 my time. That was really funny that it doesn't universally line up like that. But where I am, it is. I got the feeling that the quick looks, hold on, wait, let me see this. Wait, what do you mean? Big props to you guys because one of y'all had suggested the 3:33 switch up and I was like, all right, fine. We're going to embrace the 3. Subnautica, did you notice that I also strategically made sure that I was not present for, what is it? Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't here for the 13th. Strategic, of course, of course. Try Subnautica VR, it's pretty crazy. No, I can't even, no. I'm not even gonna get through it in this way. You want me to be even more immersed and have a headache? No. I got the feeling that Quick Looks was gonna be more check it out and only continue if you like it. Yeah, that was the plan. That was the plan, and that is kind of how it is. So it's just been a successful quick look. It was a quick look turned into a long look. I have not read Fourth Wing, and I need to because I've been hearing really good things. I actually got a journal that I was writing in this week. I was at Target and I liked what it said, and I guess it was a Fourth Wing journal. I'll have to go find it. I just liked what it said on the front. I think it was like, aren't you quite the, it was like, I don't know. I'll have to go grab it. But I looked on the back and then I was like, oh, I just bought a Fourth Wing journal, so I need to read it now. I'm a fraud. Will you see Mafia the Old Country in the cast of Quick Looks? When does that come out? Because I was looking forward to that, but I just don't know if we'll have time for it. We'll see. This is why we're finishing out Spirit of the North again. My idea with the cast of Quick Looks is if we see something and we really like it, we either will find time to play and come back to later, or we would try to finish it sooner than the Spirit of the North took. Spirit of the North took a little bit longer. August 8th. Okay, that is coming up fast. Also, Ginger's birthday is coming up fast. Hopefully she's not here right now, but she should pop over. Welcome back, Mr. Biggs. Hi. Unfortunately, I can't stick around for the stream today. No worries. I hope that we see you on Thursday. And Pinion Paint, hi too. Anybody that's gotten a gifted sub, I really hope you enjoy your time here. And we have new emotes coming, more animated emotes, and some Final Fantasy emotes. It's about time. Now, we do have a Fable emote, so I will not hear the talk of, you know, favoritism in this channel for any particular game series. I have other emotes. I have a frog emote, okay? There's square emotes. Yeah. I have one Fable emote. The Castle motes, yes. Casty, thank you for 16 months, by the way. Anon with these gifted subs. T-Money with 6 months in advance at tier 3, too. T-Money. Thank you for taking a chance on this stream, and I'm so glad you still feel like it's your home. Thank you so much. Ancient, welcome back and good to hear you. By the time you might read this, I might be asleep. I don't think so. You're probably dozing off if I had to guess, but I don't think you're fully asleep. I loved your Insta selfie with Gingy. She's such a cuddle bug since I've been back. My mom was looking after her, and she has been such a little cuddle bug. I mean, if you really don't want to play Subnautica, we could give you a pass and instead you could play Subnautica. I'll take that trade. I'll trade you one Subnautica for a second one. Subnautica is very cozy and only a few scary beasts, wee beasties, and very easy to set up to avoid them. All right. Yeah. Did you guys say you remember Narcosis, right? Also, Miss Darty, welcome in. First time chatter, second time watcher. I've been loving your vibes and positivity. Thank you for returning, and thank you for sharing that too. And I hope you continue to enjoy your time here, Miss Darty. It's really cool to just see some of you guys pop in. I know there's been a couple of people that have come from Expedition 33 or wherever you guys have come from. Thank you for taking a chance on the channel, and I hope this becomes a second home for you. Last of Us 2, The Last of Us 2, Last of Us, Hawkeye. You've already played Bioshock and Soma, so Subnautica's all easy. You know what? If it's not any worse than Soma, because Soma was really facing my fears again, especially because I did that on YouTube, so I didn't even have you guys to lean on. It should be fine because we're streaming it. I'm not really into Subnautica, so if you change it, that's fine with me. I'll be around either way. I've heard that the game can either be super quick or very, very long. You kind of determine the pace on it. So we'll see what ends up happening. If you want to have all your phobias kicking in at the same time, VR Subnautica would be the best. No, I don't want that. I know you guys want that, but I don't want that. Hunter, thank you for 13 months. And you've rolled the 13, yeah. I don't think you're ready for the riots that will occur if you try to weasel your way out of Subnautica. 10 out of 10 would not recommend that move. Do I need to consult the lawyer, the community lawyer on this one? Avoiding the 13th each month, except when it's Friday. It's true. Now, wait, what's next month? Next month's a Wednesday! Oh, we're avoiding 13 again. Happy King, again, welcome back in. Alucard, I still can't believe you changed your name. It's incredible. LoJack with 5 months of continual support. Where am I? And what have you done? How did I end up here for 5 months? Anyway, now that Claire Obscure has started, I shall bug you monthly to play Nier Automata. I hope each of you guys pick genuinely pick the game that you want to, have be your Halo. I don't know, your Roman Empire. Just give me what it is for you, and I'm sure eventually we'll get around to it. It was Halo for Ryan. He waited 10 years. Shadow Knight's trying to make Gears of War happen at 10 years. There's Metal Gear Solid at 10 years of YouTubing. There's so many deals that have been struck. Horizon Zero Dawn would be awesome. I would love to do that for, I think, YouTube. I don't know, that could potentially be a good stream game. The Dilophosaurus. Wait, I saw something about a dino. Something about a dino. Original 2. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to go up in time with these. I saw Harry's hemoglobin also with 31 months too. Dallin with 14 months. You guys, time is flying and we're all growing old together. The satisfaction on your face when you learn the enemy attack patterns, it's so rewarding. Oh, absolutely. There is such a beautiful twist of a lot of my favorite games that I'm feeling and getting senses of in Expedition, and one of those is parrying. I am such a sucker for learning parrying times. The satisfaction that you feel, it's like conquering and climbing and running a marathon all at the same time. Where's other Maggie? Fourth Wing, she's losing her mind somewhere right now. That's a wild drop out of nowhere. I know I haven't seen Fourth Wing, but Ace, I need to run you by this one series that I started. Guys, I started this and I pulled an all-nighter to finish this book because it had me in a chokehold. It was so good. But I'm excited for Reacher as well, starting next month. Do you find journaling helps you? I've started journaling more and it has kind of helped all of the chaos going on in my brain. There's always so many different things kind of running at the same time. So I found that it helps me unwind at the end of the night. There's another underwater game that's cozy. You could do a quick look. It might prepare you mentally. Abzu, Kadera, I played Abzu. I don't even know if anybody even remembers this, but I did Abzu for the very first year of 12 Games of Christmas, like 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago. Ethan James with 16 months too. Hi everybody. I love the clap emote so much. And 16 bits Nick with 7 months and at tier 2. Nick, thank you. We need a red flag emote. We have a red flag emote. What do you mean? What is the charge for not having a red flag emote? I will not stand for this slander. Stand by. Do I not have it? Yeah. Tell me that is, excuse me? Also, Mike Jones, welcome back. And funny story, I hadn't played FF9 yet, so I wasn't following your Let's Play, and then forgot you were even playing it. But after E33, I was feeling the turn-based itch and saw FF9 on sale, so I picked it up. Right after that, I was checking your YouTube for the start of your E33 series and laughed when I realized you had finished FF9. Wait, were we flip-flopping? Is that what you're saying? So I'm totally understanding how you feel adjusting because, oh, yes. Going from FF9 to E33 has been a trip and a half, guys. I like taking my time. I wouldn't say you don't get that, but the reactive stuff is really throwing me for a loop. Also, Pinion, yes, Carson connected us. I need to respond to that. Yeah, Pinion, thank you so much for stopping through. Wait, that was really cool. Yes, hi. And Snapalite, so okay, wait, I'm scrolling. Also, Blackberry, welcome in. I've been watching your Coder playthrough, so I thought I'd drop a follow. Blackberry, welcome in to the live side. Thank you for watching that. Thank you for coming through and sharing that. I hope you're enjoying it. Coder, again, every year tops itself for just such a fantastic year, but getting to play Coder, last year, I can't, remind me later this year to tell you guys a story of just how crazy things happen, because there is something that came out of Coder that I was not expecting, and it's just a crazy turn of events, and I can't wait to share the story with you guys. But there is something that started because of it, and it just blows my mind. These little things that happen, the snowball effect of you just never know what's going on. Yeah, Coder is such a great game. Remind me in like 5 months. You want us to remind you that later this year? Yes. Zeke, quick, make an edit that says to remind us, and then we'll... Zeke, thank you for the resub, by the way. I saw that too. I need to catch up. Tristan, I heard Nier Automata and I approve. I do need to check this one out. Persona, any of them. I Yes, yes. Okay, whatever combat is very similar to Expedition 33, I want more of that. I don't know, I just want more of that. Also, Blisterburn, hi as well. I saw Sombly, welcome back in. Nier is great. I'm playing Replicant right now. Really? You are flying through. You and AJ, I swear y'all are flying through games in the best way possible. By the way, okay. We have more Final Fantasy cards to open. I don't know when we're gonna do it, but we do. We have more cards to open, y'all. I am super excited. We need to find, I don't know if it will be Friday, but yes, we need to do that too. I'm so excited to share all of these. There's so many things. Lost Odyssey is similar as well. Lost Odyssey is it Lost Odyssey SNES? Am I thinking of that? Am I thinking of SNES game? Cards on cards on cards. Yay, London. Nuex, I hope your day's going well and that you had a great vacation. I did. I absolutely did. It was just good to recharge and take a step back. I spend so much time behind screens, as I'm sure a lot of us do. And it was just really nice to not have anything planned. A lot of times, even when I'm going on trips, they're either centered around a gaming convention or something else. And so this was just complete relaxation and good to clear the mind and everything. I'm currently watching your Final Fantasy VII Rebirth playthrough on YouTube and it's so enjoyable. I don't know why, but you're thank you for sharing that. Oh my goodness, it's an even star. It's even star in Gandalf's Fall. It's one or the other. Gomes, hi too. I just read that and I just had this like flashback to how Final Fantasy started all of this. Started so much of this, not all of it, but started so much of this love and has brought so many of you guys to this community. I'll forever be grateful for how much that franchise has impacted my life. It's 2033. Oh, there's candidate. There is candidate. Candidate, thanks for the resub like in the middle of a different day. Was it earlier today or yesterday? I also really like to know.
Delicious, precious. What's delicious, huh?
Potato.
That doesn't even count because I didn't even say 13. Boil and mash and stick in a stew. I didn't even say 13, so that's cheating. Take my strong land. Oh man, I never, like, for what it's worth, y'all have me cackling and howling. I feel like I never laugh as much as when I'm with you guys. It's just nonsensical too. It's not, like you guys shared a number into being a whole meme and then we're all cracking up or getting annoyed at it or whatever it is. You guys turn the ordinary into absolutely extraordinary. Just, I see you've been plotting. Scheming even. Amda, hi, Wade Stripe, Boson. I'm all in, welcome back in. Have you listened to any George Strait lately? Next question, baby. I just recently rewatched Pure Country. All right, the question is, have you been ancient? Have you been ancient? Ancient, you're still awake. Cyanide, hi as well, thank you. It's Pure Country Road. Take me home. Oh, I got to drive on a lot of country roads on my way up and my way back, and it was awesome. It was so good. Classy, I see all of my, thank you guys. Ralby, I'm so far behind on this, so if I've missed welcoming in anybody, guys, thank you for being here. Ancient with the 10 gifted subs, Jaeger with 33 months, another 33, London with 1,000 bits. Missed you, welcome back. Really cute shirt, by the way. I wore this one to PAX. You guys saw, I think I took pictures with you guys in the shirt. It's this with the bandana. I didn't really do hiking. I just kind of was out and about and did some work, helped kind of build some stuff with my aunt and uncle, and it was good. You always come across as sincere. Well, I hope so. I appreciate that. I knew when I went full time with this, I wanted to just pop on and be as authentic as possible. And so I'm glad that it feels that way, truly. It's a wedding dress, the white, it's a wedding dress. I get to see George Strait's Ford commercials. I don't know if I've ever seen his Ford commercials. When did these come out? A2D2 hi. Casta, you have thoughtful approach to your playthrough, but you always have great reactions. I'm glad they can be so entertaining. It's the one eyebrow. It's my, the rock eyebrow. Also, Crystal Lee, hi. I'm new here and I've been watching your Life is Strange playthroughs and I cannot tell you how fast I subscribed. My new comfort YouTube channel. That is such an honor. Thank you. Crystal, I hope you continue to enjoy your time here. What other games do you like as well? Actually, I'm long overdue for another Life is Strange. Those are series that, it's a series that I kind of trickle in here and there because I like to take some time between them. They are a sucker punch to the heart, let me tell you. So you did build something. Yay, no Legos. No Legos, but I was helping. Yeah, I was helping outside building this little, it was a building. I was building a building for them. I was helping out. As a little facility. They have farmland and a lot of space. Hi, Custom Mods and chat. Game Over Harmony, welcome back in. I have a great stream. Sorry to miss Spirit of the North 2. No, don't apologize at all. You're totally fine. And Marcus. What's your favorite character from Coder? Oh, this is a good one. Kreia. Marcus, well, okay, that's not fair because Revan, that you caught me in a moment of weakness and the first name that I thought came out, but I'm also gonna say that Revan is amazing as a character. But you know how that, it's hard, it's complicated. I don't want to spoil anything. Stefan, I saw when you turn into a blowfish, when the E33 battle is getting overwhelming. Wait, what? Wait. When I turn into a blowfish? Now I need to see what you're talking about. Am I blowing my cheeks out when I'm getting frustrated? I sadly have to start work, but again, I'm so glad you're back. It has been far too quiet. I'll see you on my days off, Marcus. Thank you so much for another 5,000 bits and for just showing up today. Don't talk about the Smut Hut. First rule of Smut Hut, guys, you don't talk about the Smut Hut. Please, you're breaking it. Peasable. Doombread. HK, okay, as a meat bag, it's hard not to like HK47. It's another one of those games that they're too good. Like, there's too many good characters. It's like Expedition 33. What about that? Since I'm new here, do you have a favorite game you've played on your channel? I want to start watching it next. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. The Crystal's new, and they're already trying to get me in trouble. I don't play favorites, but I do have a couple that I really like. But what kind of games do you like to watch? I'm going to try to tailor my recommendation or suggestion by what you normally enjoy. And maybe I can match it to that. Because my favorite game is whatever I'm playing in the current moment. Exactly. Casty, again, all of you guys with these gifted subs. Try Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering package. It's on the way. It has custom boosters. Scotty, thank you. I am so excited. So we're going to have so many MTG cards to open. I was so excited about Magic the Gathering with Lord of the Rings. You guys know how much I love Lord of the Rings. Gandalf's Fall. Sorry, the song came on. The Final Fantasy cards, it's a whole nother level. Like, I'm so excited for it. Can you imagine if we get one of the Chocobos too? What games are you playing right now that you finished BG3? We're starting Subnautica on Sunday. Peasable, Tylenol, what's your favorite book character that you would like to recreate in Baldur's Gate 3 game setting? So I tried to recreate Katza a little bit, but it's a good question. I'd like to do an accurate, oh, let me think about this now. There's so many fantasy books to pick from. I also want to reread the Narnia series. I know that they should be quick reads, but I was just thinking about that the other day. I'd really like to reread that. My first mind goes to Legolas. That's the first person I think of. Gimli, but I already did a Gimli kind of. I need somebody. I see the clogs rotating. Yeah. The cogs are rotating right now. The thing is, nobody wanted to officially start saying Smut Hub, but here's the chat out of the bag. Here's the cat out of the bag. Jack Reacher next month, that's a front. In reality, I immediately opened with Akatar 2, followed by Your Dad Will Do. What is Your Dad Will Do? Sorry, what? At worst, I get kicked out over leading ever again. At best, the hut becomes a formal gathering worth the risk. What is Your Dad Will Do? And why am I picturing Charlie from Twilight? Why? Now I gotta look this up. Is 17 months too long? Wild Dingle. Hi. Nobody tosses an elf. Nobody tosses an elf. Please, this is a bold strategy. Bold of you to assume that Reacher is not smut for me too. We have a Hellraiser game announced. I saw Shadow added me in that, Alduos. Also Ghost Dragon, hi as well. Oh my goodness, because Charlie is, yeah, pretty much. Okay, wait, I'm scrolling up. I'm missing so much time for another P.O. box. Unopening, it's so true. Your Chrono Trigger video was my favorite, especially a reaction to Frog. There's a reason why Frog is such a prevalent piece, and I love him so much. I love our Frog. Our derpy Frog. The troubadour turned you into a blowfish. Can I get that on a shirt? The troubadour turned me into a blowfish. Smack that on a shirt and see what happens. MTG gathering. My thalassophobia is gonna be acting up. You and me both. Actually, I think it'll be fine. I'm just gonna keep swimming, Okay, Crystal said, any story-driven game is my favorite, especially when it comes to choice-based games. Or games like Assassin's Creed, but I'm open to watching anything new too. Okay, well, any story-driven game. I'm trying to think of linear story games too. Oh, well, I mean, if you love a really good story, the first one actually that came to my mind was Hellblade. Hellblade was a huge one that I was thinking of, but at least a little combined with cozy. If you have never played or seen Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy IX is amazing too, but I did a lot of side questing. I feel like Final Fantasy X was a little bit more streamlined in the story. So I will say that story was just incredible. I'm trying to think of God of War. If you've never played the God of War series is so good. Maniac, thank you for paying forward. Thank you so much. Have you rested, Panda? I appreciate it. I actually have been resting all week, and then last night I was so, like, I know this sounds crazy, I could not fall asleep. I kept tossing it. Yeah, I kept tossing and turning like that disco spider. That's exactly what happened. In the middle of the night, I just flew. So I didn't sleep a lot. I'm replaying BG3, recreating Cohen the Barbarian from Discworld series, and it turned hilarious. Wait, can I say a different game character? Because if I could recreate a character in Baldur's Gate 3, I think I would do Aerith, if I could make that happen. Approximately 95-year-old barbarian that does live through sheer spite and experience. What's his background? The background's barbarian, right? Are you just throwing axes at people and stuff? FF12 side quests are awesome too, and I need to play. I've actually seen a couple of you guys asking about Final Fantasy 13, and I also want to clear the air. I saw there was a question about this, so yes, that's the answer. But we will be taking a break from, let me see if we'll be taking a short intermission from turn-based games after, I think that's the best way to put it, from turn-based games after Expedition 33. And the next Final Fantasy game that I'll be taking on will be Final Fantasy VIII, but that will not be till next year. So just want to tailor expectations because I don't want you guys thinking it's happening right after Expedition or anything. We've got quite some time. We've had a lot of turn-based games. Most of this year's been turn-based games, including stream side. So we're gonna shift a little. I got to remind you guys that I'm kind of sick with a gun. You know, a little shooter never hurt nobody. Any word on Remedy games? Yeah. I'm thinking a first-person shooter after Subnautica or something. Maybe going back to stealth. Maybe Snake with FF8. Gears of War. No. Call of Duty, the Call of Duty series. I gotta figure it out. Remedy folks, y'all are still gonna get a lot of love. Don't worry. Have faith in me. I got you. But heaven forbid there's a button mashing. Good at shooters, but heaven forbid there's button mashing. Look, my thumbs are not for... These thumbs are not long for this world, okay? I don't know what it's Borderlands 4, Borderlands in general, something. I want the same feeling of what I had with Cyberpunk. I love that, which we could go back and do the alternate. We should. I really want to. The Remedy folks huffing that sweet copium. This is why I love whenever somebody's like, we've been waiting forever for XYZ. And I'm like, get in line behind the Remedy folk and then y'all can talk to me. I'm going to start Final Fantasy X and God of War. Yes, absolutely. And have you played the Walking Dead Telltale series? I loved the Walking Dead Telltale series. Imagine abusing Disco Spider. Couldn't be me. Legend of Dragoon is an influence on Claire obscure combat with turn-based and interactive elements. Is there like an element? Yeah, I've got to find when I'm gonna fit Persona into there too. I keep having this thought about not Persona, the other one. It's by Atlas, but it's called something else. It starts with see, I thought I went away to clear my mind so that I was Metaphor. It doesn't start with E. Metaphor. Yeah. I was thinking about that. Daz Metal, hi. I was here in your previous stream. It took a lot of courage to finally join and talk here. How big of a Final Fantasy person are you? I'm currently just starting on the FF16 demo, and then I'll play the older games. I would say I've been known to fancy a Final Fantasy game or two. I didn't just dive headfirst like Alice in Wonderland into that into that crazy hole that is Final Fantasy, but I hope you're enjoying it. How are you liking the demo for FF16? I don't know, I just kind of like it. Lakra, comma, again, thank you for supporting me. I say it every time. I know you're not always able to chat here, but I appreciate just seeing you still here when I can. Are you going to try the new Souls-like? I haven't even seen this one, Dark Sky. No, most likely not. Have you seen this? No, I haven't seen Superman yet either. Those QTEs in the first God of War were mad. I need to go back and redeem myself. I do feel like my performance on the OG God of Wars, it tested me. And now it's time to play them on the original console with everything. Jak 3, if I hear Jak 3 one more time, y'all are getting behind Metal Gear Solid at the 10-year mark, okay? It's gonna be Jak 3 at 15 years. Jared, hi. I am actually excited to do that, but I really do want to play the second Spyro too. The problem is the second Spyro is a lot longer than the first one. So I'm gonna have to pull like a 20-hour thing. So you're a fancy person. Depends on the kind of fancy. I wouldn't classify myself as a fancy person. A Final Fantasy person, maybe. Kilroy, dude. Hi, Expedition 33 kids. Amazing. Kilroy, thank you for the 500 bits. And I still can't believe you're hanging out here, let alone gifting bits. I appreciate the support so much. Just gotta remember the OG God of War games were from the era that they went a little nutty with QTEs. They were like, QTEs, let's just sprinkle it everywhere. Just a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit everywhere. I struggle with it. Yeah. Berg, hi. My Final Fantasy is you playing Beyond Two Souls. I need to start making a list of who's like, again, what is their Halo? What is their Halo? OG God of War was how I found this channel, and it got you stuck. And now you're never going, because I'm never gonna play Gears of War just because you said that, Shadow Knight. You're stuck forever. I also, how long do we have on the Outlast? Do I need to be outlasting after stream today? How long do we have for that? Casta's legit threat under he sleeve. Eerie, I'm gonna let you retype that one out and the Outlast of us. Jak 3 people. Oh, I'm having a threat under my sleeve. Is that what it is? Just remember the OG God of War games were okay, wait, I saw that. I know, Jak 3 people. It's been 4 months. I'm almost done with Metaphor. 105 hours in. Is it that long? Lakra, I saw. Mysterious Elf with 36 months. I had a tier 3. 33 months though. It's showing me 36 and 33 months at tier 3. Green, welcome in. I'm glad to have found you via the Expedition 33 VODs. They are not VODs. Green, welcome in. Thank you so much for taking a chance on it. I know you said you're gonna lurk and work. Thank you for popping in. And this just goes for anyone who's more recently discovered the Let's Play channel. That is all pre-recorded. I know I talk a lot and it probably sounds like I am talking as if there is a live chat there. It's just me, myself, and my fruit flies. There's nobody else. That is all recorded separately. So we're always doing a different game over here and everything. But I'm so glad that you are enjoying it. Again, welcome in. I know, me, myself, and my fruit flies. Floor Sona, welcome in too. I've really enjoyed that E33 content and I've gone back to Rebirth playthrough as well. Is that how you just discovered the channel? Floor Sona. Thank you guys for sharing like where you guys come from too. It gives me an insight. And it's just great to have you guys come in here. Thank you for popping in and verifying and sharing. Lurking and working is my MO. The lurky turkey. Well, especially because we're being a little fox too today. So it's a great stream to lurk in. It's so cozy. BG3 the background. Cohen the barbarian, the man who introduced the world to the concept of wholesale destruction. Wholesale destruction. Nice. Like it's like the Costco of destruction. Is that what this is? Nearly toothless, barely clothed. Okay, impossibly dangerous, too old to fear. He's the distilled essence of what a lifetime of violence, cunning, and survival looks like. I'm gonna need to see this. You're gonna need to post a picture of this in the Discord. Steve, I saw. Also, I'm so behind, but Be Swift, welcome in too. I'm so excited for you to experience Subnautica, one of my favorite games in general. I'm gonna need more spare time. Swift, I hope you enjoy it. I wonder if I'll play Subnautica. Again, I know this is probably not an accurate assumption, but for some reason with Subnautica, I'm picturing Outer Wilds, but not, because I know Outer Wilds is in like a league of its own. It's like something completely different. But for some reason, I lumped those two in a similar category, probably because one's space and one's water, and I don't want to be in either, so they just get pushed together. But I am excited to try it. I know I jest, and I will be crying if there are any underwater creatures, but Princess Magical, welcome in too. I was wondering what address to send you gifts if you... First of all, thank you so much for even thinking about wanting to send something. I do have a P.O. Box application kind of thing in the Discord. So you just have to submit a ticket and then just fill out what you're going to be sending and stuff. But holy cow, thank you. And I see it's your first time chatting too. So welcome in to the live side. Did you come from YouTube or something? If there's any underwater creatures, I'm out. If there's a single fish, I'm running away. You're not going to be fine. I'm never fine. Ryan S. Ryan, I hope you're still here. Thank you for 7 months too. First month subscribing where BG3 isn't the main playthrough anymore. That is so true for... How many of you guys is that true for? A lot of you guys have been here from BG3 and have stuck with me through it all. I mean, I played a couple indies here and there, but still. I hope we're playing a platformer where the fuzzy animal is helped by a bird and has to avoid sharp-toothed creatures in the water, aka Banjo-Kazooie. Ryan, welcome back in, and thank you for 7 months. And Jill Sandwich with 4 months too. Sobjan, happy late birthday. I missed so many birthdays, by the way. Yes. Wait, no, not Sobjan. I'm thinking Sturgeon. Getting my jams wrong, my jams wrong. Sobjan, welcome back in. I had a terrible trip yesterday. No, this was for... Fine, the flight was delayed 3 hours. I took 14 since leaving the house and arrived at my brother's place, but today was finally worth it because I'm finally at my parents' and my grandma made apple pie just for me. There is nothing better than food made by your grandma, especially pie. Oh, my grandma would make pecan pie. Be still my beating heart, okay? Apple pie, did she put some ice cream with it? There's nothing that a little apple pie and ice cream can't fix. My Halo is the Yakuza series. My Halo is the Yakuza series. You can't do a whole series. That's like infinitely harder. Also, Crystal, thank you. I appreciate it. I can't stay home on my old phone. Absolutely. Good Samaritan. Yes, yes. We'll see you later. I'm playing FF Remake again. I really need to get back and I need to replay that series myself. But I'm trying to wait until we get closer to part 3. Also, again, I'm so sad we didn't hear anything for FF9, right? There's still been no updates on a remake or anything. Not that I thought we would. I know we got the tactics stuff, but I wonder what game you would assign to me that I'm stuck until you play. Scotty, I just don't know what game I associate with you. It's really a hard one here. I think it was like Final Fantasy 1 and 3, but like, yeah, I think it was 1 and 3. Didn't they release an FF9 anniversary trailer? Yeah, but was that for a remake? Was that for that? I could be wrong, but I heard FF9 remake is now up in the air. As if it was solidified before. Liard with 27 months. I am 47 months behind, so I am going to rapid fire this and catch up with you guys because I'm that far behind with y'all normally. Big Dog, thank you for the Prime sub 47 months ago. I hope you're still here. That's not the warm welcome that I love to give to you guys. I know I'm so far behind in it, but I really appreciate it, and I hope you still enjoy your time here. I was recently watching your Witcher 3 playthrough and you talked about excited you were to play Hogwarts Legacy. Yes, I have not played it yet. So now that it's out, I can tell you guys, I was planning to do Hogwarts Legacy on YouTube, but I don't know, there was like this game that people kept asking for and it had a number in it, and I guess people have been crazy about it. It's a decent game. It's not too bad. So that kind of took its place. Had to do a little switcheroo. But I think you guys are okay with it, right? I think that's fine. Yeah. Welcome back, Kedaraj, hi. I did. It was well needed. Life's been pretty stressful and hanging out in your stream has been a welcome reprieve. I hope it continues to be, even through all the Subnautica screams. Y'all, I will show you true terror when we're playing Subnautica. So for any of the lurkers and workers, y'all are gonna be, I would mute it. I would mute the channel, turn it down low, because you might be doing one thing and then you're gonna hear a scream. It's gonna be like my dad when he yells at me for... I was in the car with him this week and I just let out a pterodactyl noise. There was context to it, but I let out a pterodactyl noise and he got genuinely mad at me. I was the one driving. He wasn't even driving. I think it's perfectly reasonable to make any noise you want if you're the one driving, because it's not making him panic. But he panicked. There's a fruit fly as I live and breathe. Why do you pterodactyl your dad? I didn't pterodactyl. There was just something that was happening. There was context behind it and I pulled out a pterodactyl screech like I do with Anna occasionally. And he freaked out. He got actually mad at me. I guess it's a dad thing. He's like safety at all times. I come from where the land meets the sky, the horizon. I really want to see Spyro 2 soon. It's pretty short, even though it's longer. Yeah, I think I can still maybe finish it in 15 hours, possibly. Also, Dong, hi. I always love being here whenever I can. The vibes and the community here are awesome. Keep up the positive vibes, and I love it here so much. Always looking amazing. And question, do you prefer being called Caster or Maggie? It's kind of interchangeable. Yeah, at this point, it's interchangeable, so it's not really a preference. I really am glad that you're playing E33 on YouTube. Too many spoilers on stream for it. Yeah, I don't want to do that to my mods. My mods are already holding back the walls of... They did such a great job with Baldur's Gate 3. Like just, I mean, every single game, the mods are absolutely smashing it. And there's a couple games that I don't want to put them through that for. And I think Final Fantasies and Expedition 33 were a good call for that. The mods need a few burgers. Couple crackers. I still don't know how I got here. I just woke up in the basement one day and I've been trying to find a door ever since. Well, that's your problem. There's not a door. It's a hatch. You have to have the key and you have to go through the hatch. More in the retail destruction. May I suggest a date everything stream, hopefully in the near future. Guys, I'm not schmoozing a door, okay? Look, I do love my interior design, and if anybody would get romantic with their home, I feel like I would be like a good candidate for that, but I'm not getting frisky with the I don't even know, with the blinds. It's not happening. Even if it's adorable. Then schmooze the toaster. Despicable. A fellow life enjoyer. Look, I love a good herringbone floor better as much as the next person, but I'm not kissing it. What if the door is Ben Starr? I did hear about this. I think I saw like a reel of this. Castamay, okay, I saw that. Also, Princess Magical, I'm from Virginia. If I ever want to send you a game as a gift. Yeah, the P.O. box in Discord. Yeah, in Discord. If you're Princess, are you in the Discord? Also, represent Virginia. I think you will do fine. Crystal! Hi, Crystal in this. Oh man, also I see Wise or Whisk, thank you for the follow. Punk Panda with 3 months of continual support. I gotta try to catch up with you guys here. Marcus Maximus, hi. I can now tell you about my E33 dream, about a waitress who comes out with a plate of sushi and places it on top of a monolith, and the sushi would be gamaged from the world. What a nightmare. That was it. You're pulling my leg. You're for sure pulling my leg right now, but I'm not gamaged. No. My first stream here since was the Untitled Goose Game. Why do I actually remember this? I have this vivid memory. 12 Games of Christmas. I only joined for BG3, but I love it here so much. Kadera, you are stuck here. You're stuck. You're never gonna, you have approximately maybe 2 streams to get out and avoid being trapped here. Otherwise, you're just part of the ship, part of the crew, and you'll never find a way off. There are no walking the planks here. If you Google The Last Hero from it, under images. Okay, I'll have to check this out. Yeah, if you're not in Discord, I can check this out. I could be wrong, but I heard FF9 remake is up in the air now. Does anyone know if that's true? I just feel like there's whispers in the wind and I don't know anything. No new FF9 news. I'm sad sob Jan. I've been cutting for 3 months now, so it's heaven on earth. Oh, especially after that. This is a weird memory that I have, but when I was going through basic training, we had a week where it was a lot of outside, it was outdoor. It's called like Beast Week, and you're doing the obstacle course, you're doing all that stuff. And I have this just distinct memory of cold apple pie. Now, normally you have apple pie warm, but something about it being like hot as heck outside, that cold apple pie has lived in my memory for forever now. And that's actually how I prefer it. I think I remember it because didn't you remark on the goose hat Pezzable? I have this faint memory of it. Definitely try the Mogiri mod for FF9 one day. It's really beautiful. I had a lot of people recommend this in the comment section. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely would like to do a second FF9 playthrough at some point in time. Figure out the best way to kind of do that. To me was perfect for the remake. Definitely play it. It's so beautiful. I'll have to check this out. I will most likely wait a little bit before I do a second playthrough for that. Also, Malkir, hi. Let me make sure I'm catching up on this. Psycho Cavill with an entire year. Berg with 25 months too. Yes. Did you post a few new pictures? This is the new car, right? Didn't you kind of set it up? And Leah Dimmy, thank you for the follow. This is how far behind I am. Orchestra with the Prime sub too. Orchestra, thank you. Lauren, hi to G Callie with 29 months. Can't believe you hadn't done Hogwarts. I know. It has such a very special memory for me too, with my grandma making me read the books before taking me to watch the movies. DC with 10 gifted subs to the channel and community for a cheeky leg. Thank you so much. I've been watching your Chrono Trigger playthrough and it brings so much joy to my heart. The first episode with the manual was truly something special. I also found you through BG3, but I'm glad I stuck around. Malkir, thank you for sharing that. I love seeing what game you guys come in for and then what other playthroughs you guys end up enjoying or watching or yeah, I hope I always get to play maybe one of your newer favorite games and maybe one of your childhood classics. Again, the variety is the spice of life, and I'm having so much fun with the selection of games I've picked, and you guys make a big impact in that. I saw a couple comments on this in the Discord as I was catching up this morning, so I'm not keeping like a tally of what game people request more than another game, but I'm always looking for those games where they are requested a lot by you guys and it's something that I'm naturally interested in, and then I end up playing it unless it's Subnautica, and then I do it because I lost 12 games of Christmas and I'm ensuring that never happens again because I will not be stuck playing a game that I'm terrified of. E33 is still my personal backlog, so I'm avoiding streams of it. So the switcheroo is not okay with me, but I totally get it. The switcheroo. Oh, from E33 to for Legacy. This is how far behind I am. Then Dad starts looking for the massive bird, the massive pterodactyl. Why am I this far behind? I'm catching up. Sophia, hi as well. Thank you. Orchestra, I saw it was your first time subbing too. I really appreciate that, and I hope you continue to enjoy your time here. Rat Pack with 3 months. So long since I've been able to catch a stream. I've been missing y'all. Where have you been? I hope life's been treating you well. Casty with the gifted sub to Maniac Swimmer. Kevin with 32 months and 2 years at tier 3. You guys bless me so much. C rated. I know it's only out July, but when do you put together your Spooktober game list? That is very wow. Do you? I would almost say that you don't even know me. When do I guys? It is July. I have had my Spooktober list already set from last July. Are you kidding me? When did I put together? Spooktober games list has been created 2 years prior. It is set in stone. It is written in stone. Sorry, forgive me. You have little faith. Spreadsheets on spreadsheets. Remember, what did we say? A freak in the sheets. 13 months in advance. Okay, no. That was so cheeky. That was so cheeky, candidate. That was well done. Casta has her games planned out through 2033. I don't act like there's a lot of games that I do have hopes of playing in the next 2 years. The only year that I have pretty much planned out.
What's status, precious?
That was so cheeky.
Potatoes.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Stick them in a stew. The 1 year that I have kind of planned out is my 30th, 2027, if I'm still doing, for YouTube, if I'm still doing YouTube by then. I got bit by one of these fruit flies. I'm telling you, I'm getting bit by things. I'm very organized. Do you use a bullet journal? I did used to use a bullet journal. Now I do keep some of the methods. There was like a bullet journal. I have a bullet journal book for my bullet journal. I really liked the bullet journal. If you go back, there are streams of me sharing my bullet journal from like 5 years ago. I use kind of some things from it, but not nearly as much. I just keep a lot of stuff organized in sheets, especially when Google Sheets added this like content creation schedule. That was really cool. That was really awesome to use a little bit of. Been watching your Life is Strange 2 playthrough on YouTube while waiting for more E33 episodes. Today, the latest one is up today. I know, yes. Also, I loved Life is Strange 2. I remember going into that thinking, how am I gonna relate? And it was, yeah, it constantly amazes me. Also, Jared, you won't be doing, no, I hope to still be doing YouTube, but I just never, like, I plan it roughly, but I also don't want to jinx it. You know, I feel so lucky every single day that I get to do this. And so I hope that it lasts for a very long time, but I never want to assume. You know, Zeke, thank you for 14 months. We finally made it over the 13 hump. I missed you, Casta. Everything was so boring without you. Welcome back. Much love to everybody in the best community. Zeke, thank you for everything. Thank you so much. Your edits. I just want to take a moment. I'm going to embarrass you for a second, but thank you for all of the edits that you do in the channel. With BG3, I think a lot of people here in the community looked forward to seeing how you would highlight the previous shenanigans. I know I did, and it absolutely made me look forward to each and every day to see what tomfoolery you captured and twisted. Okay, Zeke has been known to twist the truth, take things out of context. But we appreciate the heck out of you, so thank you for everything and all the time you put into that. I'm sure you'll go on a tear in October when it comes to YouTube, just like last year. I have some pretty good things planned for you guys. I think this October, I think there are things that I don't think you guys will expect. There are things you guys will expect, but there are some, I've got some aces up my sleeve. All right, we need to get started. It's been an hour. And I'm thinking, Gart with 28 months too. After 28 months, you don't even have anything to say. B Maddox the same way, 23 months, 28 months, and you guys, not even an emote. Not even an emote. Guys, thank you so much for the resub and then just being here. I believe Casta about her team having ulterior motives. Oh, for sure. Zeke only reports the unbiased, untwisted truth. Okay, yeah, Zeke, hide behind the community. You're gonna need it. Thank you so much. Absolutely, thank you. Uno reverse. On FF9 stuff, there was a new art release from a Japanese magazine recently, so they're still celebrating the anniversary. But with the company restructuring, we just have no idea what projects are delayed or canceled, which I'm assuming that they're putting a lot of their efforts toward tactics, towards part 3 of FF7. Yeah, there's got to be a lot of stuff that they're working through. I didn't realize they were doing a restructuring too as well. So it's mostly still speculation. If there's, you know, and maybe they're just building up momentum for next year, possibly. Yeah, Blister, an hour and you didn't even, no, Blister Bird, I read your message earlier, like an hour earlier. I know, because I was like, Blister Bird, oh, that sounds painful. Oh, Mahoney, hi too. October is going to be awesome. And don't worry, for people who don't like spooky stuff, while I will be doing a lot of spooky stuff on the YouTube channel, especially in October, I know I haven't been doing a lot of indie uploads on Fridays. I'm going to try to have some indie, oh, no. Oh, it's just gonna be spooks on YouTube, but over here it'll be cozy. I was like somewhat cozy. We'll be doing like Scooby-Doo and light scary stuff. Minus the scariest part of the stream will be me and my makeup looks, and then the scariest part of YouTube will be the games. But yeah, it's a spoopy oopy. I was thinking I would be doing cozy stuff, but I actually have double horror stuff planned for you guys. Double stuff. In cold form with ice cream, any sort of way. I'll do anything for it. Is that what you get for your birthday instead? I still need to figure out a gift for her. I hope my twin, I didn't realize you have a twin too. I love the spooks, the spooky ookies. How a lot of people, I think, especially if you found me through Baldur's Gate 3 or on the YouTube channel this year, you guys have not been around for the spooky oogies. Ah, with the success of E33, I hope Square has future FFs to return to turn-based, to go back to something kind of similar. Also, Cathorin, there has been so many Prime subs. Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I actually got hired at SE during the restructure, but they fired me almost immediately when I said, Charlie from Twilight should take over for Cloud in part 3 since we're changing the story. I was like, where is this going? I don't believe this story, Ace. You are such a... You spin a tall tale, my friend. Some people like to get cozy with Pyramid Head, especially in the remake of... Not really my... Yeah, again, I can't... Not shaming anything. Not shaming anything. But Pyramid Head... There are that no. I blame this on loving Star Trek and seeing a lot of Star Trek growing up, so I think it's more to do with the mask. It's who the mask is based off of, and not the fact that it's a masked man. Pyramid Head thirst traps, the Death Eater thirst traps. I'm gonna get in trouble again. Stop saying these things, because now my phone is gonna give me Pyramid Head thirst traps. Oh my goodness, Street. Thank you for 36 months too. It's been 3 years. Where does the time go? I don't know, but it flew by. Like these last 3 years, these last 7 years have flown by. I just know I am gonna lose it when I'm gonna lose it for multiple reasons when we hit a decade streaming. One, because I'm gonna finally have to live up and play Halo, but two, because just a decade getting to do this and hang out with you guys. I eat cake with 40 months. Scolander with 31 months too. Guys, thank you for the continual support. The Shatner thirst traps incoming. Okay, Breeze, I love, okay, is this actually, you guys want me to try the date everything game? Look, if you guys can tell me that I can whisper sweet nothings into the wooden beams of a house, then I will play it. But if there is no wooden ceiling beam flirtation available, I don't want to play it. Is that even a question? Yes. A decade of twitching. Begs the pardon? Beam me up, Scotty. You're missing out. See, this is why they should have consulted like an interior design person. Everybody would have known. It would have been about the wooden beams. Temporal, thank you for 7 months and welcome back in. Date everything is so funny. Maybe we can do this as a one-off like Friday, just try it. Cause is there even an end to it? Is the end you just date everything in the house and you just have a house harem? Oh, the house harem. This has a spin to it. I like this. The ceiling beams have wonderful arches. I do prefer an arched doorway to a square, I will say. It's got the curves in it. In the end, you date the house. House is the final boss. No, don't make me think that one horror game that I played now. This is like this is the dating sim of that one horror game that I played on YouTube. Why do you always have a harem? Look, it's not like I'm drawn towards harems. They just happen. These things do happen. Date everything has far, I say, the largest collection of great voice actors in a video game. I would need to check this out. Cast about the curves confirmed. It's all about the curvature of, yes, the doorway. Arvin, hi. 10 extra bonus points if you got stained glass in that house. Oh, she see-through, she translucent. Thomas, thank you for 14 months of continual support. Ace, I know we've been chit-chatting. Thank you for 10 months. I know I said that earlier. Andy with the I didn't do it. Andy, thank you for 37 months as well. What's your favorite month and why? October, spooky season. I do love December. I love the holidays. I love all that. But I love the holiday. I love fall. I love pumpkins. I love caramel apples, all of it. 'Tis the season of the witch. A stained glass would be so funny. See, I think they need to do a DLC for it. Fall is just the best. Have you now I have to try the game. All right, let me look this up. We haven't done a Steam day in a while. We should have just done a Steam clean. I'm Steam cleaning. Puts a new meaning to it. Casta's harem is definitely not a cult. No wonder she's into harem. She has a cult. JD, thank you for 28 months. Marcus, again, Wade with 30 months. Isaac with 20 months too. Isaac, hi. I do need to do a Steam clean. Like my 10 most recent games. Christmas Stories, A Christmas Carol Collector's Edition. Christmas Stories, The Gift of the Magi Collector's Edition. Dark Angels, Masquerade of Shadows. These are all Ho games. Return to Ravenhurst. You guys have been gifting me some funky... What is this? Brink of Consciousness, Dorian Gray Syndrome, Hidden Object Game. Haunted Past, Realm of the Ghost. I think a point and click. Another... No, London, was this you? These are all you. And then Kiwi, Return of the Hoe. Return of the King. I'm in the Midwest and I live on the West Coast, so I'm having... Oh, you missed the fall weather. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me see this. Let me go. What was the... Oh my goodness. What was the game called? Maybe. Date Everything. Is it on Steam? Date Everything. There is a DLC called there's a Lavish DLC. Also, Akashua, welcome in. Clash of Clans.
They say love sees not with the eyes, but with the heart. Perhaps that's why it turns up where you least expect it.
It's a sandbox dating simulator set in the comfort of your own home, featuring 100 fully voice-act dateable characters. What? Ever had a power washing sim? I actually haven't. I haven't played it with you guys. Okay, let me share this. Date Everything is kind of funny. Your life is about to change. I don't want any spoilers. Ew, I don't want to date a toilet. No. AG, hi. Welcome back in. I know. I'm trying to be the opposite of my character in BG3. I'm trying to get my good rep back. I've been labeled as a terror of the East. It's crazy. And there's some very dramatic 5 handsome himbros? What does that say? In colorful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting and... What? I'm sorry. And they notice you begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid fire. So I go to open my washing machine and there's 5 men in it? What? Date them post-gothic wooden arches though. Very edgy. Oh, Akashwa, yeah, I've been streaming for 7 years. Wait, what brought you into the channel? It's such a small world. I don't want to date a toilet. Heck of a line to come into. Well, first of all, the house is looking, oh. Okay, wait, why am I, hold on, what is this, wait, what? Hold on, I gotta share the screen with you guys. Hold on, y'all. I don't know, but this character is kind of making me feel a certain type of way. Let me see. How do I do big mode? It's a crazy. Wait a minute. View. Okay, everybody close your ears. Cover your eyes. What would you date in your house? No, I'm not jealous of a toilet. Let me find this. And then we're playing Kiwi. I'm sorry, big mode. Yeah, it's big mode. Then we're playing Kiwi. Uh-huh. Close your eyes and cover your... Hold on. Store. Listen, if there are over 100 characters, at least one of them has to make you feel some type of way. I would, yeah, there's a ratio there, right? Date Everything. I'll share the screen in a second. It's $30? $30 to date everything? It's 100 people that you get to date for $30. That's honestly better than like a Match.com or something. What is that? Match.com's probably like $50 a month. It's a steal of a deal. It's a bargain, I know. Can I actually date anything? We're about to find out. Would you rather date a sink or a drawer? And please elaborate. Elaborate. Mr. Max, thank you for the gifted sub to Ghoulish. Isaac, again, thank you for 20 months. I need to avoid this question. Imagine becoming... Dude, the bathtub? I don't know, it depends on it. Does the bathtub have legs? You know what I'm talking about? Like those older bathtubs that have the sleek curvatured like leggies? I don't know. A little gold trimmed leg. I've been watching you for some time on YouTube, but never occurred to me that you were on Twitch too. Yes, Strauss Bundor, welcome in, by the way. Yeah, I was streaming before Ginger's here. I was streaming before Ginger's here. I was streaming before I started doing YouTube. So welcome to where it all began. I've been streaming for almost 7 years, and there's different content over here. It's completely separate. Yeah, thank you so much for popping over here. Nifty with 6 months as well. Crap, I might be stuck. How do I get out of this cold? Nifty. All right, 2 things, guys. We don't talk about the smut hut, and we don't talk about it being a cult, please. Also, Trounsy, welcome in as well. Hold on, I gotta scroll up. Well, this community is welcoming and loving, so we keep it PG. We can't do a smut hut. Literally the same casta. The sink kind of thick, though. Damn the curves on the wall. So tasteful. Let's see Paul Allen's bathtub legs. Where's my harem? Please tell me you know the bathtub that I'm talking about. You've never seen a curvaceous, like, bathtub? Do you know what I'm talking about? Please don't. It's hard to find. I will say that they're making a comeback. Yeah, I like my bathtubs like I like my women, Kirby. I need to see you date everything now. The old Victorian bathtubs, yes. Ginger. Let me go over here. All right, absolute HR. I know. Guys, I have to go rapid fire on these resubs too. Kyrian, thank you for an entire year. Original was 17 months. 17 months, my God, time flies. I try to pop in whenever I can. Still praying for the stream-led dirge run. You guys are gonna make me go dirge in this game. Just gonna have to light the house on fire. Just burn it all. The clawfoot bathtubs got me acting up for real. Dude. Yeah, they are called claws too. Tutorial, hi. I was going somewhere else with that, but never mind. Wild Dingle, thank you for 17 months. I know you said this like 50 minutes ago, but thank you. I'm gonna try to go. Okay, Snap-a-Light with 37 months at tier 2. Black Coyote with 7 months. Also, MJK, thank you for 7 months too. Ginger, no, I'm coming. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, and night cast in chat. Oh, you're probably not here anymore. Thank you so much for the resub. I know, Beauty and the Beast had me crushing on a candlestick. But, do you remember the wardrobe? Do you? No, I'm just kidding. Do you? Django redeemed streamer's choice. Do you? Let's go green. Curvy wardrobe. Come here, Ginger.
Just making the damn thing.
Come on, I know. Say mom, let me. I don't know if she's shedding or something, but she lost a chunk. Like, I pulled a chunk of hair out of her. Y'all are so funny. Wanderers, welcome in as well. Lumi, speaking of Lumia. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that the spider doesn't get her. The spider, is this what you came for? This is what she wanted. London, you guys, I'm already so far behind. Chase passed with a resub for 26 months ago, 56 minutes ago. Y'all, this is bad. This is Queen Ginger. Oh, K9, yeah. My favorite person's on screen now. There she is. Yeah. I take that wardrobe to the Coldplay concert. No, I did see this. So I did. No, this is the infamous snack. It's true. Papa, thank you for 28 months. Blackberry, thank you for the follow. Again, an entire hour ago. London with 3 gifted subs. Lumi with 2 months. Overzealous, I cannot believe you've changed your name. It's so perfect. Dearest family, it is I, the wolf / Dilf. And I have missed y'all. Casta, thank you for everything. How long until you are truly, like, how long until baby's born? She does love her snackies. She does. We took the Emperor to the Coldplay concert. Lumiere caught wrapping his candle around the wardrobe at the Coldplay concert. I didn't know where we were going with this. And did you see, actually, you want to talk about something? Do you guys remember the coat rack from Beauty and the Beast? All I'm saying, all I'm saying, 11 weeks, not months. I was like 11 months. That is, wow. Okay, well baked. We are well baked. Bartle, hi. Was it watching your HOA video last night, enjoying the struggle bus gameplay? Oh, you just dropped it on yourself. All right, I do feed her. It's not like that. Let me hydrate. I do feed her. No, she was getting plenty of treats from my mom. She was fine. She is acting up. All I'm hearing is date everything. It should definitely be next. I'll show you. You guys will probably know which one I'm crushing on. Zartrin, thank you for 14 months too. Stopping to say hi before going back to work. I hope I was able to catch you. I know that was 6 minutes ago, but thank you so much for stopping through. I know. Robbie.
Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Does Ginger get jealous if you play with other animals? She never sees me. Like, I might come home smelling like another cat. It's giving Brooks and Dunn. No, she doesn't really, I don't think she notices anymore. She doesn't really care as much. When I had my other cat, she hated it. Like, she is a solo dolo cat. Yeah. Cliff Bar, hi. But she grew up with a dog and another cat. Like, when I was growing up, we had a dog and a Russian blue cat. And so she was around other animals, but she does prefer to be solo. She's a mean alien. She knows she's queen. She's chill. She's chill. Ginger will only be jealous if you were caught at a Coldplay concert with another animal. I mean, she would be mad because I didn't take her to the Coldplay concert, not because I was with another animal there. She'd just be upset that she didn't get to see it. She wants to be an only child. You need to breathe, child. Speaking of, it's on your whiskey. Fix yourself. Fix yourself. Yeah, she loves her some Viva La Vida. Andre, thank you for 8 months too. Django with that set the mood. I hope green was what you were hoping for. Coco with 3 months. Blam also, guys, thank you for these resubs. Blam with 3 months. Andy with the 37 months. Wait, Katharon, you prime subbed and you also followed for the first time. Where did you come from? The other animal. His name is Halson Casta. Look, I did not participate in animal activities with him. I would not say that. I would not say he was the animal. Like a mustache, she's saving it for later. Ew, you missed out. I still haven't seen it. I know. I don't want to see this scene. I'm scared. I know, but I wasn't scared to be with the Emperor, but that's another tale. That's another story for another day. Yeah, I know you said you're planning on playing FF10 down. Wait. Planning on playing FF10 down, but what about 13? It's a decent one. Oh, Big Dog, did you ask about this in the Discord? Or I've just had a tremendous amount of people asking about 13 recently. There's been like at least 3 of y'all that have asked about this. Coward. I don't know when I'll get to it. I do have the 13s, thanks to Scotty. I have like the guides, I have everything, so I'm ready whenever we do get there. I just haven't, yeah, I don't know. I think you guys were trying to figure out a method to the madness. There was none. I just started with 7 remake. Then I went to 16 because it had come out right between that and Rebirth, right? So I just naturally played like one of the more recent ones. And then you guys had told me about 10 and I was recommended. So I've been going by like recommendations, but now I'm seeing more people ask about 13. So we'll see after 8. Because I don't think I'm going to skip 7 and go to 6. I kind of want to finish out 7, then keep going down. What if FF6 is in your bullet journal marked for the year of 2029? 2028. 2028 for sure. Maddie Man, hi. Afternoon, Casta. I have to wonder, you done? You're done. She's just purring. Having finished BG3, do you feel like you left some friends behind? That is a really good way to put it. Ew! Girl, you just dropped it all over. Please, it's Leviosa. That's a really good way to put that. That's exactly how it feels. It really does feel. Okay, hold on, she wants to go out. Goodbye. Say goodbye. Yeah, it feels like I think that's kind of the way with a lot of these games. Oh gosh, I mean, any of the turn-based games, it really feels like a lot of people, they become a part of your life and you care about them, and you feel like as many games as I can do this, I really try to take on the persona of the protagonist, if that is like what the game requires, unless I can add a little bit more of my individual, you know, in Baldur's Gate 3, I was kind of combining a little bit of like a more dramatic side, a more aggressive side. I'll say a more aggressive side, but I was doing a little bit of like role playing in that. But especially with like Final Fantasy games where I really feel like I become one with Titus, or Yuna, all of these characters, it hits so hard. I think that was a big reason why I needed this break after Baldur's Gate 3 was I did intertwine a lot of my choices and everything. I thought so much about every decision. I tossed and turned, especially at the beginning of the series. Maybe not that I had a drop off per se, but I got more used to, I think as the game developed, I was more sure of what I was trying to be as my character. My character became more steadfast. Metal Gear, I'm sorry if I missed all your streams last week. I unfortunately got too close to Sin and my head's all foggy like. So I don't remember how I got here, where I came from. Metal Gear. Ollie Kenobi, hi. I wasn't even streaming, you gooby. More folk horror, less folk hero. Exactly. Jalepi, thank you for 7 months too. Scotty with the 100 bits 30 minutes ago. I'm super happy you enjoyed your BG3 playthrough so much. I wasn't around for most of it as I wanted to avoid spoilers, but I'm happy to be able to watch the streams more now. Yeah, I mean, welcome back to anybody who stuck around. I know a lot of you guys were either playing through it yourself, you wanted to avoid spoilers, or you just weren't into it. So I'm looking forward to picking up another game and getting to see some of you guys come back in. Definitely play 13, Casta. I want to see your playthrough. I am very drawn towards 13 because it feels very polarizing. I've had a lot of people be like meh about it. You either hate it or you love it, which is most games, I guess. Ginger reminds me of my cat, so accurately named Sweetie, that ripped my arms to shreds on the daily. Oh, yeah, maybe the name is deceiving. It should have come with a warning label. Life is Strange made you think more of the other games, because I do that too. Yes, yeah. I love that. Yeah, those decisions are really hard in that game as well. You put so much into it. Candidate, thank you for those 13 gifted subs. Wake and Bake with 36 months. Snuff with 2 years. Oh, I've almost caught up. G Callie, I saw with 29 months. Gamer with 4 months. Retro, when's the next opening of the P.O. Box stuff? So I don't always do like an opening. I've opened some of them, but I need to finish that actually. If I had been home this week, I absolutely would have gone through that, but I'll probably get some more together, especially with MTG. Like I really want to open those Final Fantasy cards. I'm addicted. I need to go to Target tonight and see if I can find more. If you're looking for FPS to play, might I recommend a game called 13 for PS2? Are you joking, Holy Lettuce? You must be joking. Ven Sky, thank you for 26 months of continual support as well. Kukumon with 3 months. Good Samaritan with the 4 months. I did remember seeing that. Snake with 13 months. Null Detective with 38 months. Skizot with 6 months. Skizot was hanging out earlier this stream too. The pre-stream party, FF13 is polarizing, but one thing you bet on is a banger soundtrack. That's got to be the case for almost all Final Fantasies, right? They've got to at least have an amazing soundtrack. Psycho Cavill, have a good night. Thank you for hanging around. Maybe you can get more than 2 packs this time. They won't let me buy more at Target than that, but yes, at least. Or maybe they have one of the, is it a booster box? Because what's the one that's like, good luck finding it. The Commander's decks are like impossible unless you want to pay a bunch of money. My Target had a bunch of FF Magic cards. I got a starter deck and 2 boosters. Okay, yes. I need to see this. Take a different outfit. Yes, I'll bring a baseball cap and a different t-shirt. So I'll go in like this, buy 2, throw the baseball cap on in my truck, and then go back. And with the hat, oh, this is good. This is good. I like this. Take your mom with you. And glasses. Then I can have another persona with my glasses. I like this. This is good. I need to be more devious. I've gotten out of Baldur's Gate 3 and all of a sudden I've become a good person. I don't know what's happening. Look, you take me out of Baldur's Gate 3 and all of a sudden, leaves in handcuffs, wear a fake mustache. Your Life is Strange 2 playthrough is probably one I had most trouble watching. There's a lot of difficult, there's so many very heavy, serious, and important topics that they go through. Is Pauline a boss tweed? Wait, what is the devious from New York today? Ginge Maniac, thank you for 31 months too. My BG3 character is leaking into real life cast. Enter my name, by the way. Hi, Nate, welcome back in. All right, I'm gonna show you guys this. We're gonna watch this together because I actually haven't seen the trailer for it. Am I understanding correctly that you're turning into a folk hero in real life as well? Yes, folk hero. Folk hero, specifically. I used to work at a Target. You could always check out once in electronics. Simply. Dude, I could farm 4 packs, well, 8 packs, because 2 packs per turn. So I'll do 1 normal, then I'll put my glasses on and I'll go to the back. And then I'll do my hat in the front, and then I'll do my hat in the back. Dude! Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. As long as there's that many packs to do. Yes, good. Now we're thinking. Aha, welcome back, cast. I'm so grateful to have enjoyed the 6 months of BG3. Barbie and Hose. I can't wait for whatever is next. Thank you for always awesome streams and leading this wonderful community. Fish, thank you for everything and being a part of this stream. Oh yes, it's all coming together. We're scheming together. I feel like you guys just got addicted to opening the packs too. I need to figure out which ones I need to sleeve. I mean, honestly, I should sleeve all of them, but I still have them next to my desk. I have all the sleeves and everything. I just need to put them away. Oh, I can't look through them. I have to remember not to look through them. I definitely want to sleeve the gold signature Bahamut. Absolutely. Or maybe do the hard sleeve for that. I wonder if they limit them per credit card. Time to open more credit cards. No, I'll just get cash out. Can't limit cash, baby. That's what we'll do. I'll just get cash out and then there's no way that they could limit it by the credit card. Do you think so? I can't wait to find out. You've been banned from Target. No, I really hope not, because that's the best store for me. Oh no, that's like my crutch. I feel like I get groceries from there sometimes. I cannot be banned. 2 whole years, Snuff. It can't be. It was just yesterday that I stopped by for the beginning of Mass Effect. And somehow we're here. Multiple visits later too. I've seen you multiple times now. Time has flown, but what I've not taken for granted is how you and this community have made a difference in my life and the friendships. You guys have no idea how incredible it is to see you guys meet people in this community, make friends, meet up, like the friendships you guys have created from this. That is all y'all. I really believe you get out what you put in. It can be whatever you want. It can be an escape where you pop in. It can be somewhere where you do meet, you know, like-minded people that just love games as much as you do. Somewhere that you do summer game activities with Zook. Zook has been smashing it with that. Whatever you want it to be. I hope that this stream offers a variety of just a little something to bring you out of everyday life. Just a little happy place. Don't buy the FF7 and FF10 MTG commander decks if you see them in store. They might be in the package I sent. Wait, what? The commander decks I thought are the ones that are hard to find. Wait, Scotty. Where will she buy her purse meat if she gets banned from Target? No, I get my purse meat from Trader Joe's. Come on. Y'all, do you think I was born yesterday? Get my purse meat from... I did actually get... To be fair, I did actually get my purse meat from Target one time. All right, let's share this. Scotty, wait. This place is all vibes and great environment. It's you guys. It's you guys. Azakia, hi, 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 hi. All right, let's go to stream. Okay, your life is about to change. I see this. Okay, we're gonna watch this one time. Now that I'm stuck, I just keep thinking about that gothic. Yeah, I'm thinking of the gothic,
They say love sees not with the eyes, but with the heart.
Gothic bathtub. All right, here we go. Date everything.
Perhaps that's why it turns up where you least expect it. Wait, so you're telling me you can date everything? The
Of course.
washing machine, the chair, the refrigerator,
Time for a snack.
this door, that door, even front and back door.
No. No. I'm sorry, what? Oh, my washing machine doesn't look like that.
The fan, the wall, the microwave, the toilet, the dust bunny behind the couch.
Ew.
All right then.
Please. They knew what they were doing. Darpass, you dirty dog. Darpass with 33 months at tier 3 too. Darpass, thank you for everything. The dust bunny diving. Wait, can you even date the coin that's beneath the
The
couch?
curtains, bed, treadmill.
The treadmill out here looking like Thor. Are you kidding me? Look at this clock. Can you date the clock? No. What about the stress ball? I don't. Yellow. Yellow, thank you for 18 months as well. I don't.
Mousetrap, dishwasher, desk, piano, dirty laundry, clock, candelabra, the
Candelabra, Lauren, you're in. Lauren.
TV, bath, towels, rubber duck, shower, floor, ceilings, shelves, ironing board, trash can, air fryer, vacuum.
Sorry, let's go back to that trash can real quick. Okay, smelly waste, question mark. There's so many. There are so many things that I go into every stream not knowing what to expect, and yet every stream continuously blows my mind. It's giving F-boy. This is the garbage that you take out before you meet like the long-term yeah, this is, yeah. Also, I don't know, yeah, this is a red flag walking. Absolutely not. This V-neck, I mean, what is this? This is like, he's got a banana peel. He let his bananas get browned before he even ate them. And I don't even know what, I don't know what to tell you. This is, yeah. This is equivalent to like the Tic Tac, I said this the other day instead of TikTok. I keep saying TikTok. This is like this is the TikTok. No, I was very humbled this week because I got to hang out with again my relatives and things, and so I was with they were, I guess they're friends of my family, I guess you would say. And they're going into their senior year of high school. And I was very humbled and realized I always feel young. You always feel younger than you are. I realized that it has been 10 years since high school because I was speaking completely different languages. I learned so many things, so many TikTok things that I can't believe. I just heard that they be, wait. Kato, that's huge. Is this the Spirit of the North, by the way? We're going to be playing at Tylenol. We're going to. Are you kids on TikTok? They didn't even know what clam bake was. Well, then they proceeded. So they were like, but you're a creator. Like, how do you not know these things? And I was like, well, I don't have TikTok, so maybe that's why. I don't know.
Trash can, air fryer.
Yeah, it's giving the TikTok biker boys
Vacuum
thing.
cleaner, the devs, a glitch in the game. The game it.
I'm sorry. The glitch in the game? Is this a 2-for-1 special? Is this the Gale Sky Oreo? McBuzzin, thank you for the 100 bits. Hi. I know it steps into existential crisis, the 10 years since high school. I know. Have you kids seen Bonanza?
In the game itself, the shadows, water, earth, fire, air, your overwhelming sense of existential dread. You can
My existential dread looks like that.
date
Monica.
the kitchen sink.
Everything leads to love. You can date everything.
So remember, love isn't where the heart is told to look, but where it dares to wander.
What? How many of you guys have played this? What are we doing this? Balkan, thank you for 9 months of continual support. Here's the dad joke. Why shouldn't you tell secrets in a cornfield? Because it's all ears. I like that. Please play this. Okay, let me see what I can do. Sumetsu, hi. Somebody had just paid forward from your gifted sub earlier. And thank you for converting to tier 1 sub 2. I'm glad you're still enjoying your time here. Balkan, that is bad. That was so bad. It was good. Let's watch the second trailer.
You seriously have magic date furniture fuck
Let me see
classes?
this. 12 games candidate. I might need to play this, honestly. This seems like a Steam Deck kind of play thing. You know, date everything 100% run. I watched another streamer play this and just actually super into the trash can. Oh no, the trash can's such a...
Your life
Such an
is
F-boy.
about to change. Hope you're ready. I'm a pair of Dateviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
Oh.
My lenses have special
Okay. So you almost had me with the chair. If it had been a rattan chair, I think there would have been a lot of potential there. Now this little alcove, if there was a cushion, I would maybe be into it. But that's just, you're just getting nothing but like hardtack back pain if you try to lay down on that. It's not going to be a cuddle bug kind of situation. There's got to be consoles, right? The reading nook. Well, you need pillows and stuff. Yeah. The Steam Deck playthrough is so sneaky.
properties. They allow you to
I love how there's different doors too that you can date. The thermometer. What does a thermometer look like? Huh. What if it's a smart thermometer?
directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
Tylenol, have a good one. Wow, I want to date that painting. Let me at him. I'm gonna go feral. What? What do you think that turns into? A thermostat. The thermometer. A thermostat. Oh my goodness. I do this with a fire hydrant. Ew. I'm not sure about the plunger. The plunger, I feel like the plunger is secretly like, it's got to be a stud. Like you would think, I feel like they're going to play your mind with the things that you would think would be really sexy. Well, they're probably all pretty sexy, but the things you would think the least of would end up surprising you the most. Also, if it's on Thursday, what are these hearts that you're filling? Is this how many people you can romance? How many items in your house you can romance?
Or date. You see all the things around.
What would you date in your house? Oh, the keyboard I hadn't thought about. A mouse. The computer. Probably one of my faux plants, maybe.
Around your house.
I wouldn't have to take care of it because
Might
it's...
have taken for granted. Now.
Okay, this is the one I saw. Wait, where is it? Okay, I'm semi-interested in the game after having seen this. I don't know what's happening here, but I'm about it. You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. Is that what you guessed, Breeze? No. Wait, the bro is a walking D&D board? I don't know, but I'm about it. Do the classes exist, IRL? Going true, hi. Does everything wait, date everything? What kind of game is it? That's a great question. Game where you date everything. The voice actor is perfect too. I need to hear this. Oh my gosh. This is, yeah, okay. Let's go play a Fox game, guys. That is definitely went to the bear route in BG3. Yeah, I don't know, but he's got dice on dice. Got dice here, a dice hood. You've got all of it. I'm here for it. So, okay, yeah, we'll find time for this. Please play this. It'd be so funny. We have learned something indeed. We learned something new here. Lumi, hi. The voice actor is perfect for it. You said it has like a great cast as well. That's gonna be good to see. Oh gosh. All right. Let's exit this. Let me go back here. Let's exit this and let's go do Fox game. We're going to play our Fox game. Once I get out of a big mode. What am I trying to say? Exit big picture mode. Buying furniture is going to be a whole different experience. You know what? They should have a DLC where you're going to a furniture store. You're not at your house anymore, but you're like going to buy new furniture for your house. An IKEA, a date everything in an IKEA. Can you imagine what the meatballs would look like? Jack Reacher.